make this the last video that you watch today on YouTube. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I just know that this YouTube is like a drug. From somebody who's done a lot of those, I know what it feels like to be super addicted to constantly watching something, trying to fulfill some sort of gap within ourselves that cannot be fulfilled by especially these types of things. What does help, doing something that's good for yourself. Doesn't mean never watch. I'm just saying today, make this the last YouTube video you watch today, or for the next 6 hours or whatever. After this video, I'm just going to encourage you, go do something constructive. Go do something, anything. Like something that I used to do when I lived in the United States was meetup.com. That helped me get out of isolation, and I found like cool groups, stuff that I was interested in, weird stuff like hypnotherapy, spiritual things, past life regression stuff. It was just like stuff that I was interested in. Drum circles, some of them were not like super awesome, but others were really great. I mean, great people in those, and something that's outside of your comfort zone. But definitely sitting, watching YouTube, scrolling nonstop, they got us by the nuts, man. Me too. Look, I'm guilty of it a lot, but like lately, the last few days, I've just been realizing, seeing that, like, and then the comparing, how much we compare ourselves to 20-year-old millionaires and stuff and all this stuff. It's like, dude, do we even know that they're super happy? Do we even know that they have good relationships? We don't. We have no way of knowing. And I know there's been like a lot of super huge changes in the last week. We got a new president of the United States. I don't know if you're for that Trump or if you're against him or for what. Take advantage of the time, though, that can be coming, especially if you're a young man. It can actually be a really good time for you to, develop yourself. And, because there's like going to be a whole generation of old people dying off. That's just the truth. They're going to be going to retirement. So there's going to be young people who are going to need to get into, positions of strength and authority. And like could be the thing that's missing for you. It's like some responsibility. That's what really helped for me. I like lived my 20s without any responsibility and just really screwed off a lot. And, I had some interesting experiences, no doubt. But now, I'm working, got my headset on, so I'm waiting on the next phone call. I got family here. I've traveled very far into another world, another place in the world, in the jungles, and learned a new language, learning a third language, native language. I'm not saying that's going to be for you. I'm not saying, hey, that would be great if this was the last YouTube video you watched and you did go do something like that. Hey, let me know. Write about it. Comment below. Let me know that that's what you're doing. But I'm just saying, get out and do something. At least, mix that time up. Don't let this waste your life, because these screens, I'm kind of surrounded by screens. I'm kind of stuck right now where I'm at. But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm working college too, courses. And I couldn't believe how quickly I got through or I'm getting through these courses. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have my bachelor's degree in just pretty relatively short amount of time than ever in history. In my 20s, I didn't care about that stuff. Maybe you don't either. I don't know how you're feeling. Let me talk about it in the comment at least. Or join the school community, the men's brotherhood that I'm trying to build. I need your help. Building this. And so anybody who's watching who's feeling this, subscribe, and definitely just don't take this as like, hey, I'm judging you because you're watching YouTube. I watch YouTube too. I love it. I think it's great. I've learned so much, but I'm starting to see this. I'm hitting a plateau where I'm starting to see this like, man, we can just be wasting our whole. Imagine that, wasting so much of your life on just watching other people live. It's just like with the adult videos. You're watching two people doing something that you would actually probably rather be doing, right? You'd probably rather be in that guy's place. But these things, man, these screens, it's like we're in a new battle. This is a serious battle, and I'm just trying to recommend to you, go do something today. Go do something today. Go for a run. You know, if you're feeling, I understand that too. Like if you're feeling kind of down, you just don't want to, you know, it's okay. But just shower, clean up the house a little bit. You know, put your stuff in order. Put on some music that you haven't listened to, that maybe you used to listen to when you were younger, and it brings some kind of nostalgia back. That's okay too. Whatever you got to do, bring that old motivation back. Get out there and do something. Go on meetup.com and look at these different groups that are active in your area. There's women there. There's potential friends. There's potential people who, you know, and all it's like, well, I'm a lone wolf. I'm an isolator. You know, I don't care. That's one way to live, and I understand how that goes. But also, man, I'm telling you, you're never going to be able to experience it. If you don't have any risk in life, if you don't take any kind of risk and just go for anything, you're going to, the scariest thing in the world, you can be 40 years old, still stuck in that same position. Not really having anybody around you, still watching that adult stuff at night to satisfy that part. You know, it's like that is no. That's not gonna be for you. So get out there and live, man. Get out there and live. You guys have a great weekend. But definitely subscribe to the channel and go on the school website and add yourself on there. It's free at the moment. And we can create a community. We can do live calls. We don't have to be struggling in isolation alone as men. None of us are perfect, but we got, at least here at the Blue Lion Brotherhood, we got some like cool techniques that we've learned along the way, breath work and stuff, and you know, we can talk about stuff. All right, peace. Thanks, you guys. Have a good day.